Good morning. It's another beautiful day here in Nanjing, and today we've come across the Yangtze River to a district of Nanjing known as Puko, and we're going to take a walk alongside a little lake that I found here a little while ago, and yep, we're going to see what we can find. So the main road is here, and when you come off the road there's a lot of walkways and small lakes. This is just one of the smaller lakes, and if you head to the left you can see the main big lake, and the trees in the distance there are where the Yangtze River is. So today we're going to take a walk down this footpath here, see if we can get a closer look at this big lake. I don't know whether this water connects to the Yangtze River anywhere, or whether it's completely separate. I think that it is separate. Oh wow. You can see some birds taking off. Good girl, Teeny. Good girl. So it's quite difficult walking Teeny along this footpath because it's so narrow and there's so many bushes and things on the ground for her to try and eat. Well, we're gonna have a go and see how far we can get. If you come here in the summer, all these plants and trees are really tall and you can't really see anything walking along this footpath. So if you're going to come here for a walk, winter's the best time of year. Alright, let's see if we can get down to the edge of the water. Good job, Teeny. Good job. See an old fishing net. Let go. He's trying to eat something. Oh. It's just a beautiful day. I think it would be even nicer here in the evening. It's this time of day, the sun is right in our faces and you can't really see things as well. I think in the evening you're going to get a much better view from this side with the sun behind. Alright, let's keep going. So these ferns are massive. We have these in England too, but usually they're not this tall, I'm sure. Every time there's a footpath down to the river, Teeny likes to head down there. We can see another net here. It's like the kind of net for catching crabs, but I don't know much about fishing. Good girl, Teeny. This way. This way. So here we can see back across where we came from before. There's a little hut here. I don't know whether it's a toilet block or a cafe. This stretch of lake goes on for, it must be at least a mile long, a few kilometers maybe. And further along there's an area which is a little bit more touristy, but if you keep on walking you can always find somewhere with nobody around. That's what I like about this area. I like to try and find the places with not too many people. So we're around halfway around this little lake now. We're going to see if we can make it all the way around. At the end, it looks like maybe there's another small lake joining it as well. So we're going to have a look and see what's there. Go, Teeny. This path really is difficult to walk Teeny along. She's been trying to eat everything. You can see it's so quiet, nobody around at all. Go, Teeny, go, 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 go. If you drive here, you can just park your car anywhere alongside the road. Just pull it onto the footpath. It seems to be okay to park there. Wow, there are so many of these footpaths down here. Every one of them seems to have a fishing net. You can see more fishing nets. Imagine this lake is a perfect place for fishing. Good go, Teeny. So I think we're gonna sit down here for a couple of minutes and then we're gonna keep on walking. Alright, so we've just come across another small lake here. Maybe more like a pond. So this place is a really great place for wildlife. So many birds, and I imagine there must be a lot of different kinds of fish as well. Oh, Teeny, good girl. We have a lot of nature reserves and places where you can go bird watching in England, but here there's so many more, especially living alongside the Yangtze River. There's so many beautiful places with trees and ponds and lakes. So I think if you're a bird watcher, if you have that exciting hobby, then this will be a really cool place to come and spot. I'm sure thousands of different kinds of birds. Every time I come here I see birds I've never seen before, all sorts of strange shapes and colours. I'm sure if you know something about birds it's going to be even more interesting. So this is the end of that small lake we've walked around. We started way down there past the white building. We've come along here. And now, yeah, it looks like ahead of us there's another lake. Quite a big one, but there's not much water in this one. Maybe it's just the time of year. And the water levels in the Yangtze are low, and I guess in all these wetlands beside it, it's the same. It looks like there's a hut there. Let's have a walk around this way and see if we can see what this building is. Alright, so we're back alongside the big lake to the left. Do you like it, Teeny? Good girl. Teeny needs a drink. This little drink bottle is so handy. You can fill it with water. You just press the button and the water comes out into the little bowl. So much easier for dogs to drink this way. You don't have to carry a separate bottle and bowl. Even though it's early January, in the middle of winter, it's a beautiful day today, and there's quite a bit of wind, but it doesn't feel cold at all. if I was back home now and we went for a walk in the countryside. Near where I live is just south of Manchester, and is the Peak District, and they have a lot of hills and lakes, and anytime you go walking there in winter, it's going to be really frosty. Quite often there'll be snow on the ground, and there's no way you're going to be warm. You're going to have to wear really thick thermal clothing if you want to take a hike in that part of England this time of year. Okay, wow, we've just walked past the little building. It looks pretty abandoned. It's like an old toilet block. See whether there's still a way in. No, it looks like there's a lot of broken glass. Yeah. No, teeny, this way. Too much glass. So I wonder why it's not used anymore. Looks pretty new inside. Maybe it's still being constructed. Looks like they've given up. Alright, so I don't know where this walkway goes. What is this sign saying? No climbing over, maybe? Alright, this is really creaky. You can see the lake before. Imagine when the water levels are high. This whole area is covered by water. Yeah, I don't trust this walkway very much. Every step I'm taking is really creaky, and the fence at the side here is a little bit broken, so maybe it's not the best way to go. You can see this fence is broken, and some of the floor here as well. So you can see again all the little islands here. It's really beautiful. Alright, I think we're gonna head back to the car now and go and visit a few different places in Puko. So thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you next time.